Hey, what's going on? We're stuck in a cave. We fell down after Ocelot. We had a fight with Ocelot. We got a new camo. That's the wrong button. Animals. It's fetchy. It's real nice. It's real swell. So anyway, we're gonna get horrifically lost in this cave. So, I brought a map. Which, if I'm honest, I have zero idea how to follow. Because, oh god. So anyway, we're gonna go, I'm just gonna walk around here. Maybe I'll edit it out a little bit. But, usually, how they suggest you do it, or some people suggest you do it. Right, hang on. We don't need the fake death pill. Oh, you've been signed out. Dang. Don't know why. Anyway, let's get rid of the crock cap. Keep the cardboard box on. So how they suggest you do it is by lighting the cigar to light your way. It's also a Friday afternoon. It is pouring outside, so if you can hear the rain, it's relaxing. So they suggest that you kill yourself to get through this. I don't like to do it that way. I like to do it that way. I can't really see anything anyway, so I'm going to kick this crab from this. Crab. Red crab. Crab. So, yeah, wow. I genuinely have no idea where I'm going. Shit. No. Why are you barking? Why are you barking, dog? Okay, so after checking that what the dog was barking at, which was nothing, we're gonna continue through this cave. Yeah, I genuinely have no fucking idea where I'm going. It took me 2 hours to get out of this place first time through, if I remember. Because I had no idea where I was going. But you know, like a little bit of exploration. What's that? A torch. Yes, torch. Okay, so this makes everything like way easier. So let's get rid of. Okay, let's get rid of you and you. And put you on. Oh, yeah, no, that's fine. That's fine. Look at all these crabs. Look at this mushroom. No! Food's full. But we need this mushroom because it does something. I think this one does something cool. I'm gonna puke. Good. Eat your vegetables, snake. I think if we talk to...
You got some instant noodles,
just
huh?
gonna talk about the
Instant noodles.
Uh-huh. It was invented in Japan just recently. Add some hot water and it's ready to eat. It's cheap and can be stored for a long time. And besides, it's delicious. It's like a miracle food.
Wow.
Speaking of which,
Yeah,
are you going to eat that?
I was planning on it, yeah.
Oh, all right.
Is there some reason I shouldn't?
No, that's not what I meant.
Then what did you mean?
I was just going to say that if you weren't going to eat it, you should bring it back to me. I've always wanted to try some.
Whatever.
Let's see what she's got to say about that.
I see you've caught yourself a
I
Taiwanese
forgot
cobra.
to.
The Taiwanese cobra is native to Taiwan and southern
shit.
China. It's quite vicious and carries a potent neurotoxin in its fangs. Be careful. If it bites you, go into the survival viewer immediately and use the cure option to inject yourself with serum.
Sounds interesting.
Don't ask me.
Huh?
The guide doesn't say. If you absolutely have to know, then you'll just have to try it yourself and see.
I didn't say anything.
But you were going to ask, weren't you? About the taste? I'll talk to you later, Snake. I see you've captured an Indian gavial. The Indian gavial is a crocodile that originally lived in freshwater regions in India and Nepal.
Why are Indian crocodiles way out here?
They're captive crocodiles that were brought here for research purposes but escaped and became wild again. Indian gavials are large creatures. Adult males grow to over 6 meters in length. You'll never catch one alive, even if you use the tranquilizer
Could you
gun.
imagine?
Got it. So, how do they...
Taste? Yes, I did look into that. You know what they always say. Tastes like chicken.
Sounds delicious.
But be careful when capturing an Indian gavial. Normally they're cowardly creatures, but the ones in the forest there are belligerent. Apparently they attack humans.
What do you mean?
They weren't the direct subject of any serious research, but some think they may have become violent as a side effect of the atomic research that was conducted nearby.
Snake is basically the Guy Fieri of Metal Gear. Naked Snake, that is, big boss. With his acquired palate, an extensive vocabulary on how things taste.
I see you've caught yourself an arowana. The arowana is an ancient fish that lives in tropical freshwater areas. Because of its large size, I don't think you'll be able to capture one alive. Ancient fish like the arowana are
Tell
living
Snake what to do.
fossils. They've hardly changed their form since the Devonian and Jurassic periods. Other
Snake will
ancient
carry
fish
around that
besides the
fish on his back
arowana
if he
include the
wants to.
coelacanth, the starlet, and the knifefish. Almost all organisms on Earth have evolved in various shapes and forms, but these fish have kept the same form for hundreds of millions of years. Baffling, isn't it?
Sure.
Well, I can see you're not interested.
Not at all. I'm fascinated by ancient fish.
Why?
They're supposed to be huge, aren't they?
You're wondering whether they make a good meal.
Yeah. So, do they?
The guide says they taste just fine for a fish.
Great.
I see you've caught yourself a Kenyan mangrove crab. The Kenyan mangrove crab is a land-going crab. It lives in burrows dug near seashores and mangrove
I
swamps.
know it's a bit
It's not poisonous, but it
boring
might
to
hurt a little if it
just
attacks
talk
you
to
with its
paramedic
pinchers.
about food, but
Treat it with caution.
Got it. So this thing must taste pretty good, huh?
it's always
Why do you
handy
say
to get
must?
B-roll.
It's a crab, isn't it?
It is.
And crabs are good to eat.
What's so good about them?
You don't like crab?
Not at all.
Why not?
Why? How can you eat those things? They're all purple and yellow striped, and they stink like cat pee. But that's just my opinion. Don't listen to me. Let's see here. The guide says... No way. It says they're delicious. Well, if you want to eat one, then go right ahead, but count me out. I see you have a calorie mate.
Calorie mate.
The thing you're holding now?
Oh, the little block that looks like a cookie? It was pretty good.
Wasn't it?
Yeah, but what the hell was it?
If you eat
What?
the food before you talk
Never
to
seen anything
paramedic,
like
you'll
it.
get a
What-
different
Hold
conversation.
on. You just ate something without even knowing what it was?
Yeah, it looked good.
Ugh.
So, what was it?
Calorie Mate is an energy supplement that contains all the proteins, lipids, vitamins, carbohydrates, and minerals needed for a balanced diet. It's a well-balanced food. Because of that, it's just perfect for giving your body the nutrition it needs in combat.
It sounds like a space-age food.
Real astronaut food is not very good, but that should taste fine.
Yeah, and it'll help balance out all this jungle food I'm eating.
It's easy and quick to eat, so it's perfect when you're running late for an important mission in the morning.
I've never been late for a mission.
Really? Aren't you always keeping people waiting?
Huh?
It's easy to keep track of your calorie intake and receive the nutrition your body needs, so it's good for losing weight, too. All of the geisha girls in Japan use it for watching their calories.
Is that why they're all so slim?
Right. And any diet where you eat nothing at all is bad for the body.
I see. You seem to know a lot about Japan, don't you?
Yes, I love Japan.